J.A. from the Gully side, you see me? Me see J.A. fire shot off of them now, you know. Alkaline too, you know one song, you see me?
I really the Vendetta Alkaline come to push badness. I could have never Alkaline that. I could have never sponge music.
So flex come out and I say, when nobody now use alkaline thing water down, Mavado come and give him back strength.
No, God, please, no!
Okay. Isn't he locked up? Yes. Okay.
Oh, I worry, boy, I have to pay dues. Oh.
Pressure them, Tachagan TV. Pressure them. Now ease up on them.
Yeah, my fams, welcome back to the channel. I want to review God. One touch I got in the game. Touch them and patch them. Oosh. How would that get left in the bush? Hey boy, stop going like on a bad kind of no son of gun them stush. Listen to my viewers and sub. There's an artist on the Gully side that go by the name of Gay A. He's in DM going back and forth with the Vendetta fans them, or should I say Vendetta fan. A popular, well-known fan go by the name of Jaden. Big up yourself, Jaden. We're going to expose them today. The man is in the DM telling Jaden that Alkaline dropped 18 songs and only can't find one. And this and that, and artists flop and artists are fish. And one bag of thing from I'm going to show that on the screen just now. But before I get to that, let me explain what's happening in the space. The Gully side don't have that buzz, don't have that stigma and dancehall anymore. So what they're presently doing is trying to climb and to leash an Alkaline strength. This is not a lie. This is not a fabricated story. The Gully side is not half or quarter act like Vendetta in dancehall for the past 10 years in our sport. People who are truthful about the music, they're going to speak it. They're going to let it be known that Mavado in the last 10 years cannot match up to what Alkaline bring and did for dancehall, brawling. So what they're trying to do is to tap in. And one more thing, let me say it before I tap into these clippings. When Alkaline released Graduate, that song, the video, there's an important line in the song that fly over everyone's head. Let me repeat it one more time because I did it before in previous videos. When Alkaline say, I hear me, watch how you hold a gun round me, not take no shot by accident, then tell man sorry. I draw a gun for frighten and nah do no nothing, get your cook put on a shirt, daddies. Shoot for kill dog. He's sending that straight to Mavado's brain, and I heard that it cracked the Gully God's skull. And one man is telling me that a couple of his locks them fall out, and I'm like, damn, broski. Damn. But I do believe, because Alkaline have that dominance with his lyrics to touch you from a distance. Let's say the man is in like France and you're living in somewhere like say Cuba. You can still reach him with his lyrics. That's how dominant he is. Because remember, music move from place to places, right? Listen to me. They have to do this. They have to. It's the only way forward for Vado and the Gully side. Look good in the media. Take a second or a few and look and listen to what I'm saying. When last Mavado have been this loud in the media? If it wasn't for Alkaline, he would not be in the media. Let's start right here. Press play.
I really sponge music. Company media they push badness. I really the Vendetta Alkaline come they push badness. I could have never Alkaline that. I could have never sponge music. Look how Mavado help Alkaline when the whole dancehall turn pan him. And Mavado take and give you strength. Make you can have a name for yourself and no flap and have little money in your pocket and all. Not too ungrateful youth. The biggest song the sponge music get with Dexter Daps, J.A. and Mavado. And Mavado get it. Not too ungrateful youth.
You know, so something wrong with that girl here. She kind of look wild and weird, like she escaped from a lockup. Or she was living in a cave or something. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, you kind of look super crazy on the screen. And you're talking some super crazy stuff that I cannot comprehend. I don't even want to rebuttal with what you're saying. People are just taking up their phone these days because they have a free Wi-Fi from their neighbor and they tap in. And they just talk a bunch of nonsense on the media and don't even understand or know half of the story. Like, Are you dumb? Remember that Alkaline was already established a big artist when he Mavado link. And at the time when he Mavado link, Vado wasn't doing nothing at all in dancehall if we can tap in to 10 years ago. Vado, and at the time in America, could not return home because he didn't have any visa. When he sought out the visa and thing and forward black home, it's Alkaline who gave Vado a performance at New Rules. The big Gully god, the legendary artist, didn't even keep his own show up to today to really stand back his name on the ground and show his dominance or his pulling power. Every single artist who have been away, like man's in the bin, man could not travel, man been away from Jamaica for years just living overseas, name it. The list goes on and on. When these mans do return to the island fam, what these mans do, they keep their own shows, broski, and make sure that, remind their fan of the catalog and all these doings. Vado have never done that. Up to today, the man been away through much years and a cartel I give the man a show, bro. Like, you cannot make this up. So with you people pointing out about Vado give Alkaline strength, to better on us, man, the man them gain from each other with the doings in the sport. That would sound better, fam. And I would say Vado gain more because Alkaline are the hot artists from them times up to now who have never yet fall off. When Vado gone quiet drop, nothing and go on, not even I get support, not even I get bookings. Alkaline I get support and I get bookings and I keep him on show them and I bring Vado and his own show them, introduce Vado to the new modern fan base in dancehall. And if Vado did not team up Black with Cartel, the Vendetta fans would still be running with Gully, Vendetta, Vado, and Alka. Not all, but majority of the people them. And also the Vendetta team, the fan base, name it, the fan page, them, everyone, they were supporting Mavado. It was Gully, Vendetta in the media at one point when the man them used to par. So you people are just talking a whole bunch of nonsense to put down Alkaline's greatness. Stop. 4i, what's wrong with you? Stop talking like you're retarded. The artist was already established, so Mavado really helped him to like 100%. Of course, he benefited from it because it's a big artist, established artist that he's standing with, who is Mavado. But Alkaline is the new young sensation who have been running the dancehall space from them times up to today. Nobody can debate that. The man never fall off, him never flop, him never drop, him ever at. What no I said then? Vado gone from when nobody now hear Vado. Vado drop one song every 5 months, bro. And you guys are going to tell me that Alkaline is benefiting from a man who is dropping one song? The man I go through a bag of things with him, mother take himself out of music. In Sunday at prison, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Vado get lazy and do no work, none at all. And I say him stress out every day. Put his stress in our music then. People are out here stressing too. They can relate to the songs. What are you saying? Artists paint pictures with their pain and their struggle, their winnings, their outings, like their ins, their out. Like, you people are not making sense. It's not making sense. Alright, for example now, Savado and Alka stop link. From when for about maybe 3 years now or 4 or maybe 2 years, name it. Them stop link. What happened to Alkaline brand since Vado gave him so much strength? And him live have a Vado strength. What go on with Alkaline? Alkaline lose a pound? Him lose support? What did Alkaline lose not linking with Vado anymore up to today? Even since the whole thing bust out in the media, what did Alkaline lose? Do it like Alkaline is struggling? Is his fan base worried? No, fam. We just there to get ourselves ready for the badness.
Grateful and ungrateful. Both on the come they push badness. You see Alkaline they help and playing with our family and fans all want to take picture and they afraid for your past family. Boy good as one piece and campus and come they push badness. A lot of things have started put on certain things you can come from prison and changing life. She don't see the man a humble and easy.
Stop talking nonsense. Oh, she looks so mad, fam. Well, Cartel come from prison and changing life. So what are you saying? Cartel are going to say Sponge and box him in the face? Cartel are going to say Alkaline and box him? When Cartel used to beat up people, if you guys know the internal and the insight and dancehall, fam, you people know that Cartel them beat up some clown and some punk. Cartel forward at my place and down there for years and months in a girl to go be in a mobile. St. James, Salt Spring to be exact one at the time. Cartel never lift a hand. Cartel never move a foot. Cartel never give a general them a Salt Spring no talk. Him know say him have to quiet. They're gonna run up on some little selectors and some little weak mans in the street who have no strength, no backative, no power. And them are gonna conk them and buff them. They have never yet run up on real people and buff them. Never yet. I be a clown them beat. And them friends and them artists them in their camp. Them not run up on bad people. So stop talk foolishness. Like your glasses are squeeze your face.
They gonna come there once, so. But when you come they push badness, I want to take it to the streets. Look how you too.
Like the main on the road, so we connect to the streets. Never put on badness, so smart how we do it. Been I brought the bread.
So Flex come out and I say, when nobody now use alkaline thing water down, Mavado come and give him back strength.
When did Alkaline thing water down in a dancehall? When was that? Cause even when the song came out, where the whole of them are trying to beat Alkaline for today, the Wash Wash song, Alkaline still didn't fall off. He only made the artist at a artist. Cause every platform, every artist in Jamaica, you name it, the media houses, they're all talking about it. And the artist never yet ease up when that started. He man press more gas. You know what I'm saying, fam? So I don't really understand what Flex is saying. He's just talking. That dude is so hungry and poor and broke as a big songwriter. As a man who say my artist when I dance all long, fam. These men just only have one thing, which is their life, which is an important thing to have. But when you talk about material stuff from a sport that you partake in as a talented writer, for example, you should have something to show from it. Not just egg and chicken. A lot of us can buy eggs and chicken, especially if you live in America or you live in Canada or England. If you send 5,000 Canadian a yard, you can start one big cube and go and buy some chicken and chew night and buy feeding too. So you should have more out of the music. Flex is just one hungry youth, run Vado, that who is not afraid to just run out and talk to get his next $100 or a slice of bread. Or maybe a one shirt or a one pants. If you realize nowadays when Vado even a travel go places, I don't want to name Gay and you have on a plane. He's not going nowhere with Flex. Flex not on a song. The one name Gay not on a song either. But him are the informer.
See? So what me I say now? You see Flex now? Flex is like a shandstorm. See? Because watch out. The only time you see them man in the media, at one time them a defend man.
Yeah, man, he's like Shandstorm or Mad Sauce. Just run out a defend man. And you say your artist and nobody not getting any songs. But as soon as one argument bust, when foot type run out and a Mavado, bad man, selfish, greedy, never help him out of the help what him give Vado. A Flex just see run out a trace. And him himself not get no help, you know. Him not get nothing at all from Vado either, you know, bro. And him out there beat up him gum regular in the media, you know. Flex, you can't say a lie, me I tell. And you put out the video recently, say Mavado rob you, never give you $1, and Vado sell you out and a bag of things. And then you give him name, and then you give him watch. And all that.
Boss. See? And remember, you know, them boss, where them are defend, you know. He no sell clothes, he no sell furniture, and he no sell food. And music in though.
And them boss can do a song. Them a run out in the media address things. One bag of Tracy. One bag of sus, one bag of mix up in the media. That man you did say, that man you tell me on the phone. Remember when you say? And up to now, Sponge no forward out and say, Vado did say about Alka, Flex did say about Alka, or Gay A did say about Alka. Sponge no say nothing like that. Not like that. Sponge not going on details. The man just say, no one can't touch me. A badness, big up Ray, one Detta, one Carrier, one Alka, one Sponge Music. Pay them thing that the general are saying, no one no bad, no one sell out. Blah blah blah. And Flex come out attack one bag of insight where him say him have. What the informer?
Music. See? And me no see He give no feature. Me no see chance I get no feature with Cartel. Me no see I get no feature with Mavado.
No, Vado no rate Flex like that. So Flex no forward out in an interview and said this years ago. So Vado just have him as a man around him, just use him, sing him song them, whatever, blah blah blah, and he's not getting the support from Mavado. Flex said it, fam. Man said it, broski. You know what I mean? So these mans are just doing these things just to get a props from the artists. So the artists just say, I'm gonna tear that, go to put them in them place. Some more go suck their money down. You see me? Like, that's it, fam. They're not really benefiting from running blacker artists. Let me tell you something. Majority of these men are just born to be helpers, like yard boys. Like, they run these artists for years, man, for decades, and they cannot show anything for it. And when you check it too, majority of these man's life gone down the drain like when you pour some water down the sink, for example. Meaning, they're pouring with the likes of Cartel and Mavado them and Bunty them from ever since they were 20 and 25. Now, if you tap into majority of these man's age group, they're in the I group. Meaning they're in their 50s, late 40s, early 40s, moving on to 50. Some of them are 60. Walking, carrying bags, carrying news, taking out the garbage, being a send out boy, spy on them, and they tell me what they must say around this. So, and they have been doing that for 40 years of their life and have nothing to show for it. It's just to be in the circle to say I'm powering with Mavado or I'm powering with Vibes Cartel. They are not getting anything. Nothing for it. Waste out their life. That's Sean Stam, that's Madsus, that's Flex, that's Gay A, that's everyone who is around Vado and who is around Cartel. Wasting out their life.
But the only time we see you in the media when you come and defend, man. And when they remember say on the music. And music when you go find good song. Time when you come out and defend, man. See? Because when Alkaline and Mavado link up, Alkaline did already. I run the place already.
Them a talk like a Vado bus Alkaline. When I talk like a Vado bus Alkaline. When Vado drop, I 1, 2, 3. When Alka drop, me say Vado. When Alka drop, love me make me live my life. All of them song, the Vado don't have no song in the space where I bang the space. You know what gave Vado a little buzz in that time is when him and Popcorn were going at it. That's what gave Mavado a little buzz in his career right there. And think about it. The dog wasn't bringing out any songs like that either. Or really a lift up dancer like that. There were a couple of rhythms with him and Alkaline, and the rhythm them and Alkaline dominate every single rhythm that him and Vado was on in that time. Think about it. Think about it, no man. Side chick and them rhythm them and them song them. I say man Vado they on the same rhythm. What name? European or whatever. I don't quite remember right now. But yeah, Alkaline take away all of them rhythm they from Vado. By far, bro. That's not the only rhythm. There's a lot of rhythms. Alkaline bore all in them fam. I just don't get it. As I said, I just don't want to give Alkaline that props. They want to say Alkaline lean pan Vado's strength. But that don't even sound right for someone to run with. Because at the time, Vado didn't have any strength. Meaning, he wasn't dominant in the dancehall space. Like, even Vibes Cartel that was in prison. Cartel had more buzz up to the time while being in prison over Mavado. And still have more buzz right now coming out of prison over Mavado. It's not about Gully and Vendetta over the years. It has been Gaza and Vendetta over the years, and it's still Gaza and Vendetta over the years. Because right now, if Cartel run out and go Saboom and say, Detta, the conversation left Vado again in the pan him face. It's about Alkaline and Vybz Kartel. Vada try force himself in it, forget a buzz. And that's why man Kartel are roll so tight like hand in hand like brothers.
See? So Alkaline never need Mavado strength. Alkaline did a running place already. Because if you go and talk facts, both Mavado and Kartel get a hype off of Alkaline in a prime. See?
I've been telling them Unique, they pin their brand to Alkaline brand, and that's what Vado did. Because he realized that this is the young youth, the art artists who are move forward. Them are not idiot, them no talent, man. Come on. They have been here for years. So that's what Mavado did, was to seize the moment and run in and start par with Alka. And this is how evident it is that Mavado was only using Alkaline to get that relevance and to get the support from the fan base. As one of the strongholder on the Gully side told me, Mali Dan, that they don't want to lose the Vendetta support. They need it. Because they don't have that support like that in dancehall. You see me? Because the man them know say 90% a couple of the fans them switch. Some gone so, some gone so. Some a say Alka, some a say the Monday, some a say the Monday. Gully side fans them disappear like a night. It's just the truth. Yeah, bro. These mans know that Alkaline is the future, and Vado pin his brand and Kartel pin his brand while he was in prison. That's the reason why Kartel was replying to Alkaline songs and actual shades and stuff, because Alkaline have been bringing them with him throughout dancehall all these years. Vado go in as a good youth, Kartel approach it as a bad youth. You know, get the point now? Vado run in and say, yo, I'm a brother dog, go empty I want Alka. Young youth don't allow the youth. Make a youth do him thing. A youth want to say bread too. Wanna fight the youth for dog. Yeah, Vado said that like a good youth and a summary Alka. But at the end of the day, him and Kartel was still linking. They were still parring. These mans were still conversating on the phone. So tell me now, who are the traitor there, sir? Who is the hypocrite? Because Vado out here act like him and Kartel no good, none at all, you know. You know, the man them are acting fam like, broski, we're not linking with those mans. Right now, man, just want to pull up on their ends and fire bare grains, dog. You know, that's how Vado used to act as if, like, yo, we're done with those mans, broski. Kroski, we're not even looking. Vado was just pretending. Because if Kartel can come out and say them chat on phone every day while him in a prison. And Vado and Alkaline a link while Kartel is in prison. So if you and Kartel still a link, and your Alkaline become friends, Vado, who is the traitor? You're against Alkaline from day one, but you were using his strength. You weren't with the youth. You just wanna pretend. If you were with the youth, fam, you would not be communicating with the man's enemy. Yo, this is really shaky. Think about it.
Because when Mavado go on Alkaline don't have a place already. See? When time Kartel and Alkaline I go at it, why making go at Alkaline? Because Alkaline don't not already and I run anything. Kartel now go just get up and in and nothing with no man when I go on with nothing.
Exactly, so I'm rating a unique is a youth pay attention and you understand the game. That's what it is. I just explain it. Kartel and both Mavado realized that this youth is moving forward. He's like the future of the sport. So what they did, they tap in and they seize the moment by pinning their brand to Alkaline's brand. Because think about it, fam. The next 5, 10, 20 years to come, 15, Alkaline will be here, doing what he's doing. And since there's a beef, and there's a comparison, or a conversation, or controversy with Alkaline and with Vado and Kartel, you know, like, they're gonna be pinned to the man's brand moving forward for the next 10 or also how many years to come in dancehall, fam. It's easy. Only a fool would not understand what they're doing. But Alkaline have a surprise to them.
See? So, where you need for do flex, try find some man. Yeah, make you know say you still a sing song when time you come out in the media. No only come out in the media when time you defend man. Because man we are defending now use your whole song we see in job. And we never remember say do song. So go find song man and go sit down.
Flex on an artist, fam. He's not gonna be able to find any song Think about it. Look how long Flex them a ride for Bunty and Vado them and they run the thing and put in one and few cents in our songs and name it. And up to today, we cannot find a song for Flex that dominate the space. Do you know that Alkaline is a bigger artist than Flex by far? Do you know that Shano is a bigger artist than Flex by far? Do you know that Deep Joy is a bigger artist than Flex by far? Did you guys know that Version is a bigger artist than Flex by far? Do you guys know that Potential Kid is a bigger artist than Flex by far? Or maybe you guys don't know. Do you guys know that Gully Bop, the man from the Gully without teeth, the gummy bear looking man, that man is a bigger artist than Flex. Flex stuck in the complex, can't forward out from win. And a par with big artists. Where is the big collab with you and the legendary artist, Mavado? Because Mavado a powerful artist. We never go around that yet. Mavado a general in the game when it comes to finding its songs and finding the melody and really touch people with his music over the years. I don't go around things, man. I say it as it is. Where is your song with Mavado when he was in his prime? Dominating at the billboard and do this and do that. Where were you? Why Mavado never give you a song and a proper song? And the song with Mavado and Gay A and Dexter is not Mavado's song. I'm gonna stop telling lying at the media. That song is for Gay A. Gay A bring the song to Sponja when they put out the single song and Vado same want a piece of it. And Miller them connect up and I tell Vado say if jump on it with the youth and give the youth a strength and one bag of thing. You see me? And I saw Dexter even fall into the song. We know the whole story, man. Don't make me have to tell it.
So Flex come out and I say, when nobody now use Alkaline.
Hold on, the other one here.
Alkaline is
Get a whole and sponge, dog.
no. Bench Sponge, bench him.
No, man. Give him a chance.
Well, Alkaline a bench Sponge for. Alkaline and Sponge a find the bang of them. You def say no emotions. 45 the average estate big like a palace. Thugs them there enough.
No man, making out of business. Look how placing out of business. Where business have to do it being produced. About do business. Is it that him to do? Where him off the ear. Him don't need Alkaline and need a man like Sponge around him. I tell you. Make Alkaline and people. No, I tell you why.
Yeah.
You know, say, big man thing. May I ask you a question? Like how Sponge run up in mouth now, right? Is it me? Me could give a young upcoming artist a hype. J.A. from the Gully side, is it me? Me see J.A. fire shut off for them now, you know. Alkaline too, you know one song, you know, is it me? One preview.
I never know some preview this song. Oh, nobody no send me that one day yet. Viewers and subscribers, people who have been watching my videos, listening to the live whenever I do go live, I point out these things that this youth who call himself Gay A, saying that he's going to bust out of the clash. That's his dream. That's his goals. To become an artist out of the clash. Him a go run out and deal with Alkaline wicked and Vendetta wicked. You're not gonna bust. You can't go bust your iron balloon. No boy can't go up against the Vendetta boss and his fan base and have a career out here. Remember, you not have no song yet. Remember the key point. I'm only done talking at the review, God. Remember, you not have a song yet. And remember that your artists don't have a fan base. Remember that. If you no slip a man in on a slide with Gaza, them a go drag on and deal with on a wicked in the media, fam. You mans know this too. So they're playing a mind game. They're trying to leash on Cartel fans now. And they're trying to leash on Alkaline's brand to be in the conversation to get the support from the Gaza fans to go up against Vendetta, because they know that Gaza is against Vendetta. So them push themselves and insert themselves into the Gaza, into Cartel. That's what Mavado did. Insert himself into Cartel to get Cartel's energy to go up against Vendetta. And for Vendetta to carry both of them forward while they're going up against Vendetta. That clown when him gay is him go bust out of the clash. That is his plans. That's his goals. That's his dream. To bust out of the clash. I mean flop out of the clash and last out of the clash. Vendetta we school you. Them fans in a play. Hear that? Alkaline have the baddest fans in the biz. Yeah, bro. You're thinking the opposite way. If I was you, I would have tried to go find a hit song and leave this alone. Leave it to the Gully God and the young lad make them do them thing. You go sit your fucking ass down, broski. No man wanna hear you. You're not even an artist. So you think my artist is gonna reply to shit up you? Go sit down.
A sponge, cause you know, so people can check out I think more of this song for Alkaline and the one over the side, the sponge and the one of them. Look on the logics now. What if Gully God get involved in this? If they say Alkaline can manage a Gully God right now?
Of course, Alkaline can manage a Gully God in dancehall. Let me explain why Alkaline will be able to defeat and to destroy Mavado's brand in dancehall. They're all going to benefit from it. Don't get it twisted. Let me break it down. Remember up to today in dancehall over the years, people have been saying that Mavado didn't win the clash, not on the 45s, meaning not song for song, where they used to release them. Not on the stage over Jam World. The Gaza fans and majority of dancehall say that Vybz Kartel won that clash. Am I lying? Please leave it in the comment section. The entire dancehall, a few people who rate Mavado point out, say, Mavado win, man. You know, you man, them say Mavado win. Kill the Gaza fans, them, no. Take out them life, them heart. These people are going to tell you that Kartel won the clash. So if Kartel defeat Mavado, who is the lyricist? See? Listen to me. And if a young artist like Alkaline run up on Kartel, who is a better artist than Mavado, lyricist, defeat Mavado already. And imagine the young youth Alkaline run up on Vybz Kartel. And Kartel have to be running, and I say you're gone in a church in baptize and marry them and see them and live good. A grace chillers time now. Why would not Alkaline be able to defeat Mavado? Why wouldn't Alkaline be dominant against Mavado? And Vybz Kartel have to run from Alkaline in the game. And Gaza and Dancehall say Mavado is not on Kartel level when it comes to lyrics. And Kartel is who defeat him in that clash. And up to today, the Kartel cannot reply to Ricochet, for example. So how Mavado going to stand a chance with Alka with this big fan base? Think about it. Think about it now, man. Make it soak in, make it sink in. Kartel defeat Mavado, and Kartel is running from Alkaline. Alright, you hear me? Let's step up the topic to another notch. Viewers and subscribers, people from all walks of life, please look at your screen right now. Seeing? Because what Jordan said to the youth, seeing, was for him to go and find a song. That's what Jordan DM him, for example, and say. And the man replied by saying, don't worry yourself. Your baby father dropped an album with 18 songs and only one hot song as a big old soul name. Jordan replied here by saying, when your artist not drop an album, whole Gully side on a bad mind. That's the point right there. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Because the man I tell you playing in a Alkaline as a big old soul name could not find more than one song out of 18 songs. A 18 song upon the album? Alright, people, look at your screen. Here is the next part to it. Tell us, so the man them a pre-Alka long time and the man them have up Alkaline long time. They're confirming everything. They're popping out like a double joints right now. The man them are letting it be known like a long time we don't rate him, long time we have him up. Because J.A. vex over collab, you know. Them vex over collab. A collab them did want, you know. They wanted strength from Alka, you know. They money a big collab from when in a dog. One strengthen and two Alkaline look them and say Alka selfish, Alkaline help nobody and a bag of things them a chat around the Gully side. Anyway, listen to the next part here. Yeah, him said that already. So, see it there? A man you love. Go look a man elsewhere. Wrong what? Elsewhere, wrong place. You are trying to look man. It now go work. You tell sound retarded, he sound like a high school kid. He sound like a real child. Sound like a real punk, like a real fool. He sound like a real gay A for real. This guy sound retarded. Seems like he's talking out of his, you know what? Don't mix a legend in a no fishy fuckery. Jaden reply by saying that way. Any other way of fuckery. Remember Cartel? Are you done boss now? And him not reply again cause him know the truth. I Cartel a book Vado now. And I bring Vado out there. And I set up Vado for go up against Alka. And it has been happening for a minute. Because when Cartel just forward out and did his first interview, him this Alka and I said, big up Mavado. And looking at the camera, this Alka and said, big up Mavado. So it has been a conversation for a very long time in the sport. And this is what's proving everything right now. That these men have been pre Alkaline for a long time. Because if you're going to tap into his album, to the youth tell yourself you can find a song, which you don't have a song. Where is your song? The one song where you're supposed to put out for yourself, to help yourself, to see if you can, the song name, something like that about big reasoning when you just vice the song with Sponge. And you make the man them hijack your song. You run, make Vado jump on your song and take away the hype from you. Before you run out with your solo song and try stamp your name and your authority and dancehall. That's what Alkaline did. He didn't run for no collab and no team up fam. Broski tap in and create his own wave and his own style and pattern. You run in, make Mavado seize the moment and Dexter daps. How the hell are you going to get any hype or any buzz or any fame or popularity from that song? You're the underdog on the song. People would rather to remember that Mavado is on the song and Dexter Daps, not you. You should have bring out your reasoning, because your reasoning the song name. You remember good? Alright, Alkaline fine. One song as you say. Where is your song? Where is Mavado's song? Because 2026, you know, up to now, Vado no drop a hit song, you know. Vado drop 2 hot songs and then play for a week and gone. And the bottom of what the name, Fake Storm, or Rick Calm. Umbro, you know, review Gully God song them. Vado no drop some big song with you. We don't see her break down the song them. Bottom out Vlogger Youth. Oh, we don't see her drop no review and a breakdown his song them and a bore hole in a them. The man drop big money. A big money. And him a throw a whole heap of number one stuller, whole heap of shade in the song. And him drop a next one too. Oh, we not see her review the song them. Big guns and the whole of the song them. You can review song to save your life? On a talk up man. On a support in the game J.A. It's a waste of time. Waste of time. Them youth, they love man more than woman, you know. Yeah, dog, so them can't save one in the media. Them man a vlogger. It's a youth that used to par with a vlogger girl, you know. And the girl used to post video for the artist, you know, named Vegas. And the man carry the girl named to Vegas, you know, for Vegas to expel the girl in a fam. And give him the video them in a fam. Them the boy they can't save. And they say a batty boy that fam. What you say? We no go sit down, Gully side, weak out right now in the game. A Alka strength on try leash pan. A Cartel of Vado done in the game right now. It's evident, it's just the truth. Brawling. a cartel and Mavado get a bookings right now for a reggae Sumfest. And up to today, your boss not keep him own show returning back to Jamaica. To other boy, I love the hype. I want to be in the conversation. The man in a DM even reply to the fans them. And taking jabs at Alkaline before you even reply about the song where the youth say. Find a song now. Name out 2 or 3 or 4 your song them where you not have no song. Go sit down, get a. You're not ready. You hear me? People, the work continue now. That way, the better way. I'm sure that Alkaline go cook on the food and share it out, man. And I'll be command them round and the yes man them are going to name it. Because I don't love name. Yeah, man. You hear me? Touch them and patch them.